What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pick Six Nation. And this time it's going to be episode number 183. And my guest for this episode is Brent Mason. Brent, thank you so much for coming back on, man. I really appreciate having you on. And I'm excited to talk some football with you. I'm just excited that we are so close to the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Season's around the corner. Preseason's underway. And you can see the hints of fall and the weather changing, and football season's upon us.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. And we should talk about, I will get into my Super Bowl pick prediction soon, but I do want to talk about this first. And that is like when I plan to get my betting picks out on this slate of games. So,
yeah, I like what you're doing as you kind of pivot for your kind of talking headlines about what's going on in football, and you pivot in this new season coming up on your picks each week that you're going to do, and what Pick Six Nation's going to verge towards heading into the 2024-25 season. So excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, 100%, man. I'm excited I'm excited that you're a part of this as well. And I don't know how well you can read this. Hopefully, you can just read this.
Yeah, it's a little small for me.
Okay, I'll zoom in. I can zoom in. That's all right. Let's go to. Let's go to view again. How well can you read that now?
No, it's still pretty small, Michael.
All right, I'll do it again. All right. I'm gonna bold it. I can increase the font. Or no, I probably don't need the bold. Is that good?
Yeah, talk about when you should expect your picks per position. Yeah, so talking about your timeline.
Yeah.
When you're
that's what I have as my timeline for now. Yes.
Yeah. Why don't you just run your audience through everything, and then we'll talk about each of the little topic.
Yeah, so I'm gonna I like these times that I have. So Thursday at 6 p.m. I like 6 p.m. before Thursday night football. You have a nice amount. Like with every one of these times, you have a really nice amount of time before the games. So really nice. You have a really nice amount of time before the games, like an hour or so. Like again, you also have to take into consideration any injury updates that could come potentially after that, or any other updates regarding this player or whatnot, or players, just any other updates about that game that can come up even closer to game time.
Yeah.
So I like the hour mark, like about like an hour and a half, like close to an hour and a half before the game, because you have a really nice
window to get your picks in.
Yeah. It gives me plenty of time. I mean, I get my picks out by then because that gives me plenty of time. I'm not rushing last minute. Yeah. And I don't want to be rushing last minute. So that's my summary of all these. Your
timelines.
The time that I would like to get my picks out. So like I get my picks out Thursday at like 6 p.m. CST or so. Saturday night at like 7 or 8 p.m. before the first set of games on Sunday. So I like that as well. And I also and Sunday night, and for the Sunday night games, I like to get it out at like 6 p.m. CST as well for the Sunday night games. I should actually add that. I meant to add this for Sunday night. For Sunday night. All right. Sunday night at 6 p.m. CST or so before the games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with all these times that I have up here, I like to list.
Yeah, game action.
I like to put my props out there like at least over an hour or so before the games. That's for all the times that I have up there.
Okay.
And also I need I'm thinking about Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
Oh wait. I know.
Well,
And then Sunday afternoon. For the second set. Yeah. Second set of games. I'm talking about like the 3 p.m., 3:25 slot. And that's and the time I'm talking about 3 p.m., 3:25. I'm talking about that in Central Time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking about that in Central Time. So all the times for all the times, like I said before, for all the times that I'd like to get my picks out, it's over an hour before the game. At least over an hour before the game for all my picks. So
yeah, I think that's right.
yeah, that's all I have to say on that.
That's great.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. So
Yeah, I see your outline. I see what you're trying to do.
yeah. All right. I think we got that. For that. Now let's go to our Super Bowl picks.
Okay.
Um,
I know who you like. I talked to you earlier this week about it.
Yep. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And my Super Bowl picks is the Chiefs and the Cowboys.
Chiefs, Cowboys. I'm going to go similar, close to you. I'm going to go Chiefs, Lions.
Oh.
Chiefs, just really the dynasty team right now. Patriots and Brady are gone from the league. The transition has happened. Mahomes and the Chiefs look like the two-beat team. Mahomes can just make too many plays and just is able to keep his team in the game. But I like the new breed of Detroit Lions. They got a little taste of success last year, made it in the playoffs. And I think they're really going to show up. They're going to be one of the most hard-nosed, physical football teams in the league. Defense is going to be tough. Really, they followed the kind of leadership of their coach and being hard-nosed and tough, gritty team. And I think the offense will prove again over Goff. St. Brown, one of my favorite players in the league, a really good player. I really like Detroit this year. I really think they got a chance, potentially to maybe win it all.
They do have a chance. I mean, I like Kansas City and Dallas in the Super Bowl. Dallas, I think, is the best team in the NFC. I mean,
yeah, a lot of weapons, a lot of talent.
Yes.
Put it together.
Yes.
And stay healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. They're unreal this year. Dallas was unreal. They're unreal. I think they go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we'll have to let the season unfold and see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. And I think the Chiefs win the Super Bowl over Dallas. My score for that game, still trying to figure that out.
Okay, we got a long season. We don't have to give it away right now.
Yeah, that's fair. But for me, I have the Chiefs beating the Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
But I have the Cowboys reaching the Super Bowl from the NFC, the Chiefs from the AFC. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys are the best team in the NFC.